Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Kumari Carbajal, the Living Goddess Light. So today I just felt really compelled to do a reading on the topic of, did I make the right decision? I feel like a large majority of you are struggling with seeking clarity on some choices that you've recently made. And so I just wanted to do this video and hopefully help bring some clarity to that, or shed some light on that with the messages that Spirit wants you to know. So I'm just going to shuffle and get started here. Dear Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today on this matter? Please help me be a direct channel for these messages, bringing only the highest and purest good, spreading only love and light. Please make me a channel to deliver these messages the best way I can. What messages do you have for us today in regards to this matter? Did I make the right decision? Did I make the right decision? Okay, well, this one flipped over, so I'll take that one. The Nine of Swords. Okay, and then these, I will shuffle more. So 2 more, Spirit, please. What messages do you have for us today? Oh, okay, and I think that's exactly 2. So there we go. We have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. My goodness, all swords. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first one that came out, the Nine of Swords here. So yeah, as you can see in the card, this person looks very distressed, very distraught, thinking. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's been a painful loss of love that causes a really deep hurting, grief, isolation. And so when this happens, as hard as it is, acceptance is really our only hope for relief. I know it's hard to hear and hard to accept, but it really is the only hope that we might be able to somehow, some way transform our anguish into a learning experience. And I know we hear it all the time, like, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, or growth is painful, and it can get redundant, but it really is true. And so any problems, any losses, crises that you're facing right now, maybe your health is not that great, or you're having some mental decline issues, or people that are close to you are going through this. There may be some tendencies also for obsessive behavior. This person is just not happy. So, letting fear and negative thoughts run rampant in your mind obviously prohibit you from relaxing, from, just letting go, from letting it be what it is. It also causes exhaustion, which then, leads to paranoia, anxiety, etc., etc. So, but you don't want to focus on the problem. You want to focus on the solution. So flipping it and turning that around, you have to find a way to let go and to allow a power greater than yourself, no matter what that may be for you, to guide you out of despair. So, this is what I mean. Like, I really feel like a lot of you are experiencing a very dark night right now. Your soul is hurting. Your soul is struggling, and that's okay. It forces you to take a really hard look at your life, and sometimes that's what we need. Sometimes that's exactly what we need. Don't let the fear and guilt overtake your mind and body, because you have the option. It is your choice. You always have a choice, and it is your option to seek guidance from a higher power. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask and believe, and take that next step forward. Just take the next step, the next right indicated thing to do that's in front of you, and just do it. So, you can explore different ways of shifting to this perception of giving getting out of that negative groove. But you do have an opportunity to grow stronger through this time of crisis. So I really want you guys to know that, those that are in that deep, deep, dark place right now, it's important to know that you're not alone, you're never alone, and that there's always a way out, always. Even when you cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel, it's there, and there's always a way out. So please remember that. Please reach out to me as well if you want some extra support or guidance. I really resonate and relate because I've been there myself, and I don't ever think anybody should have to feel alone or excluded, because there's always help and there's always a way out. So please know that. And if you can't believe that, or you don't know that right now, that's okay too. You can let somebody else that you trust or believe in, you can let them believe it for you until you are strong enough to believe it for yourself. That works miracles as well. Okay, so the next card we got here was the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, yes, so this one has been coming up a lot lately. She is sitting there on her throne, extending her hand out. It's like she's happy, she's comforted and confident, but she wants more. She's happy and content. She has a lot of good things, but she wants more, and she really needs to look within. Am I getting my needs met? Am I getting my needs met? How can I provide strong comfort to my family? Why am I distancing myself from others? What needs of mine are not being met? Should I soften my attitude? How can I balance my intellect with my compassion? So really seeking balance. She's in this position of authority, and it has its advantages, of course, but sometimes when you have the chance to make a powerful impact on your family or your peers, you can be blinded by your own power sometimes. So it's important to remember to maybe just soften your edges just a little bit, and that you are worthy of respect, but you don't have to demand it. You should never have to demand anything from anyone. So yeah, you do hold the power, but you don't have to press that on anyone or demand anything from anyone. Just let it flow. Identify what your needs are, and then state them, make them known, and then let them flow to you. Let them come. And then last but not least was the King of Swords here. And okay, so the King of Swords, he is sitting on his throne, looking straight ahead, total strength here, total intellect, professionalism, so I feel like a lot of you are, as far as relationship goes, you are feeling that you are absolutely sure about the relationship, and that you have no doubt about being perfectly paired with this person. And I really feel that together you guys will accomplish great things. So he's just there sitting with his sword ready to rock and roll. Some things to keep in mind though, how can you keep and take a healthy advantage of your power that you have? So are you able to improve your communication skills at all? Maintaining professionalism and keeping your integrity, even though you have this huge power and strength. And are you making the most of it, of the position you hold in life? So yeah, that about sums it up, guys. I hope that some of these messages resonated with with you. If they did, please like, share, and subscribe. And again, please leave your comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Leave your comments of ideas or suggestions, and I'm open to them all. And thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Monday, and I will see you in the next video.